Hi, arachnids. It's
Hi.
me. I'm Dr.D. Hey,
Hey,
do you want to play some Blood and Plunder?
can I be a pirate?
Sure. Pirate's life you shall have. All right, so yeah, it's us. It's Dr.D and Kara yet again. We are going to do an episode in the near future of, I was going to say Jack Black. It's definitely not Jack Black. Jack Rackham. Jack Rackham and his girls. And we decided that we wanted to have some experience with the character so that we could talk about it. And anyway, so we are going to play a game. And we decided to theme it up a little bit. So I am going to play Johnathan Barnet, who was the guy that actually took down Jack. I keep wanting to say Jack Black. It's like right on. It's about to come out. I say it almost every time.
Who's your favorite Jack?
Yeah. Tell me who your favorite Jack is without telling me who your favorite Jack is. So Jack,
Rackham.
Calico Jack, Jack Rackham is going to be sailing along. We're going to do Chase's End because in the as somebody has called it, the lore of the game, which is also just known as history. We have decided that John has been chasing after Jack just like he was in real life, and we're going to do Chase's End. Here's the scenario. Not going to look at it. Here's the scenario. And we will both have sloops because that's what happened in real life. Jack had no cannons. He did have some swivels, we also incorporated that. But Jack was a little extra wily this time, and he managed to get a piragua full of friends to show up at just the right time. So I don't know, maybe he's the one on the attack. Who knows? We'll see. We will see you after.
We gotta show our team.
We will see you when we show off our teams.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll see you there. Okay. What's going on, Carol? Who's on your team?
So I have 3 sets of Marinos, and I have a sharpshooter with this one. They're gonna go on the piragua.
That's a sharpshooter.
And then this is Anne Bonnie.
Nope, that's Mary.
This is Anne Bonnie.
Okay.
And she's with some Marinos, and she's going to be on the sloop. And then over here is another set of Marinos, and I got my captain and drummer hostage in there.
That's Jack.
And all my Marinos have muskets.
Yep, all the Marinos are equipped with muskets. And that, I believe, is Anne.
Yes, that's Anne. So
she's the redhead. That's not actually the official model, but I don't have her painted, so that's the redhead. So that's definitely. I mean, it looks. Who knows what she looks like? She had red hair. That was the one thing everybody says.
And then I have 2 sets of pirates, blue in this mixed group, and they're just pirates.
Just pirates.
Just pirates with their nice brace pistols.
And then what do we got here?
Piragua.
Got a piragua.
Who is freshly painted hull.
Freshly painted hull by Dylan last night. Swivels?
Swivels on the piragua, swivels on my Bermuda sloop.
Got a Bermuda. And did you take full swivels?
I did.
Okay, so 8. So you have...
I have a total of 6, so...
Yeah, 12 total. Yeah. So there you go. That is Jack's thing. And just for anybody who is uninitiated to it, obviously it is Golden Age.
It is Golden Age, yes.
So you'll have false colors and all that stuff. And possibly drunk, which did happen historically. They were drunk as skunks when John showed up, which was probably wasn't good for them. And obviously with Jack, he is the only way that you get access to Anne and
Mary.
Thank you. And what do they give you? These are what they call named fighting men, which are a little bit different than fighting men in that they're like actual named people, but they're a little bit harder to get once you play certain factions. But specifically, what do they do?
So Anne Bonnie, she can only go in a force that has Jack.
Yep.
She doesn't have any command points or command range, but she has the special rule Brawlers and Tough.
Yep. And
she has an extra ability when the unit performs a fight action. The target unit must roll an additional dice on any resulting fatigue tests. And then Mary, similar rules. She has to be with Jack. No command points, no range. She has battle hardened and tough, and she also has that extra fight rule.
Yep. And so they are very good unit. I call amplifiers, I guess is probably a good way to put it. But they don't have command points, and I think the biggest weakness of Jack is the fact that he's only got 1.
Yeah, but he only costs 8 points.
Yeah, he's very cheap. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. So I thought it would be kind of neat to also play a captain that's like not great. So, you know, apparently it was the battle of the Stooges when it came to the two captains. But, you know, obviously the English won because we're the best.
Yeah, well, we'll see how history plays out today.
You're sleepy. And playing the good guys today, this is a English privateers army. So what we got is we got Captain John here. He is a very cheap boy. He's 10 points. He has I believe it's called Unwavering. Double check it right here live on stream. I'm not streaming, but yeah, Unwavering, which is kind of like a cheaper version of Indomitable, where it only works on if they have 2 points of fatigue specifically. It only works if they are shaken and they immediately remove a point of fatigue. And if they go to 2, they're no longer shaken. So it's kind of like Indomitable in that it's just not. It's like the it's like the Temu version. You know, it's the Indomitable you have at home. Other than that, he's got 8 inches and 1 point for command points. He is not great. He also has aggressive commander, which, believe it or not, guys, let me tell you a little secret. With British privateers, all trained and veteran models in the force gain hard chargers. That's pretty useful, but you know what? Let's make it even usefuler, because Johnathan here, he has aggressive commander, which means that all models in his command range gain hard chargers. Isn't that incredible? I get the same rule from 2 different sources, and it's like, it doesn't, like, you know, buff each other or anything. It definitely doesn't stack. Why is it in this army? What a question. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not bitter about it. And then I brought a spiritual advisor because I want the extra reroll. I probably should have brought a drummer boy or something like that just to help with the...
I probably should have brought a Reformundo, but...
Well, yeah, that's what, you know, when you're playing on unoptimized lists. But I figured, you know what? Fortune's never a bad idea. 7 points. Not a bad investment. And then we got Enterplogue, because if you can't play the English without having a little bit of Dutch. So there's 8 of them. 2 Blunderboss. There's a cook. And they have stink pots and a... Oh, what's the other one? It's not Granados. It's the other one. Fire pot. There's a fire pot and a stink pot in there. And then we got 8 able seamen with a Son of Neptune, who gives that unit tough, which is pretty cool. And the Son of Neptune gives them an extra rally. So I'm hoping that the rallies are going to be a good way to keep the fatigue in this list running. And then we have another 7 able seamen. And we have a unit of 7 Jamaican privateers with a sharp-eyed lookout. Old handsome Jack over there. And then we got a Balandra. This is the HMS Boggle, Uno, and Yahtzee. Named on the stream. That's why it's got a weird name. And I got the topsail so that I could do sweet box hauls, which everybody's going to be really impressed by when I pull off a really cool, sick, backwards fishtail. Kara's going to be really amazed as I flee in terror from the number of brace of pistols coming my way. And, of course, I brought reinforced bulkhead. Did you bring reinforced bulkhead?
I believe that I did. Yeah, yes.
It'd be silly if you didn't. And there you go. That is our lists. We will do some deploying and all that, and then we'll see you there.
In the ocean.
Oh, my God. Actually, before we do that, we're going to do the roll to see who the attacker and defender is, because I brought a sharp-eyed lookout, so I want everybody to see how much value I got out of it. So I get +2 to my roll. You don't get anything because pirates are silly. I got a 9. So I do win, so I don't have to do any re-rolling. But just to prove that the sharp-eyed lookout is the best, re-roll your 7. Yeah. That's what they call winning, baby. Oh, wait, we actually forgot. She's playing Pirates, so they might be drunk.
Oh, I think I am.
I think it's 8 plus.
Nope, it's 7 plus.
7 plus. All right, well, there you go. I got some junky skunks. Who's drunk?
I had to roll for all of them?
Yep.
It doesn't, that rule doesn't make sense the way it's worded here to me, because it just says, if the force defender in a scenario roll a d10 and on a +7, this force begins the game with the drunk special rule. So I think the whole force gets it, not each team. Okay, so Marinos with the sharpshooter and my pirates on my sloop are not drunk.
Oh, gather round ye, I'll tell ye a tale of a sailor named Tim, who would oftentimes fail on the seas of Azeroth. He boldly set sail, but in every battle his fate would derail. Go home for Tim, he just can't win in every game he plays. The end's looking grim from Azeroth.
And behold, it has been done. I have to put it over here. the Piragua is deployed over there with some pirates in it. Pirates and, was that Marineros in the back?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Dudley, he's hiding behind the sheets and nobody sees him. He's a master assassin.
Sharpshooter.
The sharpest of shooters. And then over here we got Marineros and pirates again.
Yeah. Two units in the front are Marineros and the pirates are in the back.
Pirates in the back. Great. And then over here I got the Jamaican privateers and some able seamen in the back and the Enterplogue with another unit of able seamen. The able seamen will be on all of the guns, so the able seamen up here. I found out you can actually have them on cannons and the swivels at the exact same time. So you get to reload at your discretion, which I thought was actually kind of a neat little thing. For some reason, that didn't fully click. And then up here, same thing. There are 4 swivels up here that the able seamen will be on. And so we are going to roll our who's tuckered out roll, which happens in the scenario. Would you like to go first?
Sure.
All right, so we did some rolling. I also rolled for terror because, one, you have a musician, you have a drummer boy, and because Jack also has terror. And I got quite a bit of fatigue. I got 2 units with 2 fatigue and 1 unit with 1.
I got everybody on my Piragua has 1, and my 2 front people have 1. The only ones that didn't get it was the drunk pirates in the back.
Well, no wonder they didn't want to,
They weren't fatigued. They were drunk.
Don't forget, when they're drunk, the result goes down 1.
Oh, I did forget that.
Yeah. And the game starts off with a bang. I did a pass on my first one. She has 5 units. I got 4. And we will get to it. As far as I'm aware, the strategy is that this boat's going to sail around and be a big jerk and shoot at me with guns, and that one's going to come over and try and bonk me. That seems to be the general gist of it.
Bonk.
And I know that Kara definitely picked how fast her ships are going at the very beginning of the game. So I imagine that this one's probably going 5, I would assume, and this one's probably going 4. Just don't forget, you are going into the wind, so you got your windward penalties and all that. I think the Bermuda has a 1. I think the Piragua might also have a 1. But yeah, so the way we usually do things here on Arachne is we will kind of do the highlights as we go, and we will be back probably when the cannons start shooting. I don't think we're going to wait too long. I'm probably going to at least take a couple shots at some point.
Piragua is a 2 windward.
Gross. I had to make sure it was on me when you hit the button. All right, so we did some moving and got rid of some fatigue and all that. So 3rd card for turn 1. I'm gonna show her the business end of what we do to pirates around here. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a terrible shot because I'm taking it against a Piragua.
Low profile.
It's so low. Low. All right, so we're gonna do the able seamen over here, and they are gonna take a shot into them. And as you guys all know, you all definitely know how to measure cannons and all that stuff. So we are below 24, so it's 8, 16, 24, so it goes down to the one below. And that means I need 6s, and low profile, I believe, means it's a +4, I think? Yeah, +4. So I need a 10. What a day.
What a day.
What a day. I didn't hit nothing. I ain't hit nothing. Ridiculous. And then I will use my other action to reload. I'll use the heart for expert artillery crew, and I will push to reload another time.
Nice.
That's how you do it. That's how you show. I don't know what you want from me. You're just looking at me, wanting things. Oh, actually, we're into it. You know what? I'll fire the swivels too, since they're on that side. Same crew. They also need 10s. For sure. Faux show. Oh, look at that. 2 hits. On to Piragua.
So I will take a hit on each unit. So the pirates need a 7.
As long as they're not drunk.
They're drunk.
So you need an 8.
They need 8.
He did.
How did they feel about it? They're a little upset. They liked him.
Oh, Johnny.
All right, and then I have the Marineros, and they are not drunk, so they need a 7. Killing my pirates, man. How do they feel about it? They
don't
loved
care.
it.
They don't care. They don't care.
They loved it.
Yeah, big fans of it. All right. And to turn 1, I killed a bunch of pirates. Tons of them.
2.
Literally millions of them. the world's a better place. And, you know.
They were the stinky pirates.
I just sailed around a little bit. And I shot those and they missed and blah, blah, blah. So
I'm sailing around. I'm coming at you.
they're going to just bump into each other. I feel like ships are just going to crash into each other.
We're not that drunk.
Listen, it only takes one drunk driver to make a really bad problem. So we'll go into turn 2 and we'll start giving you highlights. Obviously no strike tests or anything, so we will see where it goes. All right, so we got an event. We're going to do C events from No Peace. I got 8. Unsecured rigging. So I pick one of my ships at random. Hey, I picked that one. Immediately take a lucky hit to the rigging. Uh-oh. So I got 4. And that means my sail and spar take a hit. Oh, no. That means my advanced maneuvers are more...
That did not fix the wind for me.
No, it did not. Unfortunate, but, you know, there's always next time. You know, there's always 3 more event cards in the decks. Oh, my God. Kara's going to shoot me with guns. So her unit, the Marineros, right?
Yes.
Actually, Marineros in the center are really, really good. They are going...
With muskets.
Obviously with muskets. And they are going to... Move your other boat too, don't forget. And they're going to come up close, give me a shot. They got 2 actions, so they're going to shoot, and then are they going to do Deadeye or Marksman?
I think I said Deadeye?
Yeah, the cover one.
The cover one? Yeah, they're going to do that.
And for the viewer, it's not actually removing cover, it just makes the save harder, but it's easier to describe it as.
And I can do this for Marksman, right?
That's actually for the Marksman. And so you are a certain amount of distance away. Outside 16, that's all that matters. So it's going to be +4. You probably need 10s. And you are beating me on fatigue, so Ruthless does apply. So +3. So you still need 10s. I think you have 7.
Yeah, there's shoot on 7. So they need 10s. But what am I aiming for with the Marksman?
Same thing.
Just the same thing? Okay. 1.
Got 1. And you do have Deadeye, so I don't get cover. So I'm going to put it on the Able Seaman, who needs a 6. Boom. Watch this.
Love
Boom.
it.
Big fans.
Love it.
Big fans.
He really likes it when I tape him.
That was a good second take there. That was good. Well, when you got the Carl shirt, you got to live it up.
Represent. You got to represent.
So I played a Spade, so I'm going to get the free reload, and my Able Seamen, who are very able, are going to shoot.
Not as able as you in that tongue licking.
What?
What are they going to do?
Nothing.
What are they going to do?
Well, first I got to do a rally from the Son of Neptune, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to do anything. Of course I failed it. Excellent. And I'm gonna spend a penny. Also, we got Jack here now, who's gonna collect our pennies. Mm-hmm. That satisfying clank. Hey, look, I got one! Hooray! That means I can actually shoot. I'm the best. So then I'm gonna shoot my cannons. We were just over 16. Mm-hmm. So that means it's gonna be +2. Nope. And then the swivels. Also need 10s. Those swivels. Oh, yeah, 3 hits. Look at that. Sheesh. Take your saves.
On the Paragua?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll take 2 into the Purple Pirates. They are not drunk, so they need 7s. They are both dead. How did they feel about that?
So they lay down? Mm-hmm. Oh, they sleepy.
They some sleepy guys. Sleepy gals. Then I had a Marinero. 7 5s.
They didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit. Pirates are dropping. Oh my gosh. It's raining men.
Just keep focusing on that Paragua, baby.
Yeah. I don't want to get shot. They got guns. Guns are dangerous. Yeah, you know, I did this thing where I took some guys with guns and I shot, and I totally didn't hit anything. So that was cool. So you're going to shoot at me with swivels. Let's do it.
I am. I'm going to shoot at you with these swivels right here in the front.
D10s. You got one. So we're going to put it into the Able Seaman. I pass on a 5 because able seamen have range save 6, which is so good.
They loved it.
They don't care.
They like the taste of that bullet.
All right, cool. They're getting closer. I don't know if you noticed that.
They'll use their other action to reload.
Excellent choice. I don't think you're 23, Kara. I know you look great for your age, but I don't think you're 23. Anyway, so you're going to be shooting these swivels at me. Again, you're going to need 10s. Oh, Jack. Jack is telling them to do it himself. He's like, yeah, my name's Jack. I'm Captain Jack.
Yeah.
I'm a great song by Billy Joel.
And he's drunk, so...
He's very drunk. So 10s. Look at that.
Not a 1.
Not a 1. You know what, Jack? You're drunk. Go home.
Go home.
Go home, Jack. Hit the road, Jack. Kara shooting muskets. She said it. Camera wasn't on, but I heard it. So as I predicted, she had a little bit of traffic here on the road, and she's gonna take some really well aimed drunk people shots. It's gonna be crazy.
10s. Oh, I got one.
I see one. Oh, I see 2.
2.
Oh my god.
Muskets for the win.
And you're shooting at the front, so this will be able seamen. Need a 5. Oh my god. A rally on them. They don't care. And then one on the interplode. They need a 6. Oh, he did. And then the rally. They're a little upset about it, too. A little on the upsetty
Lost
spaghetti.
a friend.
You know, Kara, thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
For going
Travel down the road and back again.
Back again.
When your heart is true. You're
Okay,
a pal and a
bye. Would you like to film what The Rock is cooking? That's me.
I thought you were Carl.
It don't matter. No, none of this matter. 1, 2. And then 3, 4. Hey, look. All my guys are like, on the left side of the ship, you're going to notice a little boat full of people who are dead. They're dead. They're all dead.
It'd be funny if you just flopped.
I mean, I've never flopped once in my entire life. Let me tell you. And the funny thing is, this is something that I always find confusing. And low profile, apply a +4 penalty to the shoot test made with artillery attempting to hit. The penalty is not applied to the additional dice on the initial hit. That does apply to swivels because they do technically count as artillery, I think.
They do.
So I'm gonna need 10s. And I got like 10 of them now. I'm just kidding. I got nothing. I had 5.
Big old fat liar.
I did.
You're a big old fat liar.
A big fatty fat with the fat lie over there. Okay, hit the button. You did it. We're going into turn 3. Kara killed an interplogue. A poor Dutchman.
Yeah, well.
And then I've managed to
Pirate's got a pirate.
Do you specifically hate the Dutch?
Well, I mean, I just hate anybody who's shooting at me.
You know what, Kara? There's 2 things in this world I don't like. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch. Anyway, so... Anybody get that reference? Anyway, so we're going into turn 3. No strike points yet. At the end of turn 3 is when the fatigue thing starts to apply. So if you have half of your units at 2 or more fatigue rounded down, you gain a strike point. So you want to make sure you got that, that morale well under control. Jack's got to really put his foot down. They're like, ladies.
Get some more rum.
I don't know what kind of impression that was. Who was that?
No, that was my Jack.
That was Jack. All right, so guys, that's what Jack sounds like. Sounds like some drunk guy at a liquor store sitting outside. Well, let's see what this old drunk man gets up to next. This wonderful parking job. All right, so these guys are going to come at me. They're going to shoot me with guns. Also, you got nudged a little bit. She's been riding the line of Windward and the Wind's Eye. She's going to learn how to do advanced maneuvers again. I'm pretty sure here pretty soon. So we'll go over it together. Goodbye, dice. Oh,
I gotta hit you. And I got my sharpshooter.
Shooting muskets and stuff. You gonna do any
Okay.
dead eye or anything?
I'm gonna do dead eye and
Easier to die.
no cover.
No cover. Again, it's not technically
I'm
no cover.
7 inches away from you.
Okay.
So do I have
+1.
to add any? Okay.
And this is the Marinero scene, right?
This is the Marineros. I need 8s.
You need 8s. Got a 10 when you didn't need it. All right, we'll do an Able Seaman. Oh, he good. And then resolve. Oh, he good. This is what it's like here to roll.
Like a badass.
Like a god. Like a god. If only I could roll like this against Mike. Or anybody else.
Anybody but me.
Or anybody for that matter. All right, so that's the end of the turn, and bye. It's got to be from the meat of the boat.
So I can measure. I just didn't know where to measure from.
Correct.
I just want you to make sure that the audience knows what the real facts are here.
She measured correctly from the incorrect spot.
Thank you.
So we're 10 inches away. So it's +2. So I need 9s for my jammies. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. I got 9. I got 2. I got. Oh my god. 3 hits.
2 into the pirates. They are not drunk, so they need 7s.
Got 1.
1. And how do they feel about it? 6s. They loved it. They thought that was great.
I only had to roll 2, but it's good that you passed them all.
1 into the marineros. They need 7. Dead.
And they care a little bit. Look at that. The bodies keep piling up. Can Kara make it?
Bodies hit the floor.
Oh, okay. Well, there wasn't much of a chorus on that. +1, so 8s.
Not a 1. I'm gonna try again.
Oh, gee. Oh, John's happy. Good old Johnny. Or Roger, sorry.
There we go.
2. Joe! Oh my gosh. Able Seaman. Oh, you okay. And resolve for him. You don't care. He loves the king. He loves him. Huge fan of him. Enter Plogue. See, that's a man who doesn't love the king. What a nerd. Nobody likes you. Oh,
No, they didn't even like it when you died.
Well, one of them didn't. I mean, they got a pretty good resolve. I mean, they like the Dutch
They got 4 resolve.
Burgermeister. Yeah, they do. I don't know who's in charge of the Republic of the Dutch. I don't know if it's a burgermeister. I don't know if it's a merchant republic. This is definitely too deep for the conversation we're having. Okay, bye. Yeah. I'm always excited about lots of stuff. All right, my swivels are going to shoot at you. I am on +1. I need 8s. You're in Oh, I'm sorry, Chunk. I didn't mean to bonk you in the head with a dice. I got 2. So take that right into your Paragua. Right into the Paragua. Oh, I needed 10s because you were in a Paragua. Oh, never mind. I don't think I got a 10.
You got a 10.
I got a 10. Yeah, that's right. Right.
Yep, so we'll take them into the pirates.
Because it's so hard to hit, because it's so low, even though it's like literally like a football throwaway.
Get low.
Get low. Dad. He's too low now. There's some morale problems going on over there in Pirate Land. I was gonna go around the bend and around the river bend, and go over there and start
just around the river bend.
And then I was gonna do stuff. But they went on the other side of the river. This is a big river. It's almost like an ocean. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Shooting that. Need 10s. Nothing. It's definitely a game of just kind of rolling around each other's shit to see if you can get a 10. Mm-hmm. The weather's nice out here in the Caribbean. We're having a great time. All right, and then my last things, I'm just going to do a bunch of reloads and stuff because my cannons need it, and then we're going to go right into turn 4. I still don't think we're in strike range. You might be getting close. I don't think you're there yet. And then we're going.
I have 11, so it'll take a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at 8, and I need 11 for a strike point.
And neither one of us have fatigue problems, so we are going to go into turn 4 fresh-eyed. It's going to be crazy.
Oh, I probably need to get people off guns to do it.
No, well, you don't have anybody there that's not on something? There's no way that everybody's on something. All right, so the way she's going to do a box haul, because the Bermuda can do it. So to do a box haul, you got to be in the wind's eye, and you're going to take your sailing unit, which is going to need a 5 unless they have advanced or expert sailors, which I don't think you have any because you don't have any zealotins. And then you're going to roll it. You need a 5, and if you do, it happens. If it doesn't, okay, you got it. So boom. Now, the way this works with advanced maneuvers is it also takes up a movement of your boat. So that unit is now activated.
Okay.
And then you get to do a box haul, which is a 3-inch backwards turn.
So does it go like this?
Yep. And you slip it on back. There you go. That's one way to do it.
Nifty.
It is very nifty. And then the prog also has to move because it is technically move.
Right.
Yep.
Now I'm not in the wind's eye now.
You are definitely in the wind's eye. So I am going to do my expert seaman, and they are going to reload with their spade. And then I'm going to shoot the light cannons at the other boat that I'm not going to need 10s to hit. And we're gonna put we should just kill Jack. Just put us all out of our own misery, you know. He's a 5s. I'm gonna use a penny.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Jack's happy.
Pretty. Yeah, good job. Good job. That's Roger.
Oh, Roger.
Okay, got 2. I got light guns. Your boat toughness, I believe, is 4. And the distance was 125. Blammo! 3 big hits. Take some saves. You got 3 front deck. Or I'm sorry, back deck.
Oh, there's only 1 team back there.
Oh, I'll make this easy then. I love
All
easy.
pirates. 7s.
No, they have cover because they're in the reinforced bulkhead.
Okay, but they're drunk, so they still need 7s.
They still need 7.
So
2
1.
die. Yeah.
They need 6s.
They're drunk, so I think you need 5s.
Oh, sweet.
It's passed. Hooray! Good job.
It.
And then I'm just gonna do some sailing, and then we'll see you guys there. We're just, it doesn't matter how far or close you are from this Prague. You just need 10s with swivels. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. I'm gonna need 10s no matter what. I'm just gonna keep shooting at the Prague. I need 10s. Activating the back deck. At least I got that bad roll out. I'm glad to be done with that. And then they just double reload. Yeah, guys, able seamen. So good. So good. Is that funny?
Tell us what you really think, babe.
I think they're great. I just think they're great.
Yeah?
I think
What does Carl think?
He don't care. I don't care about nothing. She actually got a couple hits there. These Marineros got off the guns, pulled up their own guns, and then popped them. But that's just violent. All right, so 2 hits. So we got able seamen. He doesn't care. They still
Able
do not care.
seamen love it. They are like, please, God, shoot me.
But you keep killing the Dutchmen. And they're not even upset about it, but the poor guy, he's just like, I'm just trying to make a couple bucks here. A couple, Dutch buckaroonies.
I heard the British were easier to work on boats for.
Yeah, and I thought this was going to be an easy job. Go kill Jack and
dying.
Cash,
dying.
The only people that have died are Dutch. People are going to say something.
You say you hate the Dutch.
Don't put your hand out at me.
I thought you were going to take your turn next.
Well, I am going to take my turn.
So give me the freaking camera.
Friggin'. I haven't even thought about what am I... There's so many options. There's so many things I can do.
There's so much room for activities.
So much room for activities. So we're going to just do the Jamaican privateers. And they're going to just shoot you with their rifles. I'm going to keep pouring gunfire on this thing. So it's over 8, so it's going to be +2, so they 9s. Yo, watch this. It's going to be crazy. It's going to make a whole new sound. 1. Yeah, take that. The Paragua section.
The Paragua section. So I'm going to take that into my pirates. They are not drunk, so they need 7. So close. You're being nice to me.
And then resolve. I'm being nice. How am I being nice?
Shooting my Paragua. They're a little sad about it. I liked him a little bit.
You think I'm being nice? What's wrong with
He's
that?
always a friend. Nothing wrong with being nice.
I mean, technically, that's not what I was referencing. But when I shoot at the Paragua, I'm just trying to not get shot by the rifle. Have you even? I feel like this thing has not been shooting me at all.
Not much, no.
What is it? What have everybody on the boat been doing?
Well, I reloaded this turn. I had to reload my muskets this turn, and then I don't know. The pirates are usually like trying to get rid of their fatigue.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, so is that really that nice? I mean,
Yeah.
I've been shooting them. I'm like, please don't shoot me. That's all I've been asking.
Well, because like I wanted to make sure that I didn't lose a lot of men from this boat because I eventually want to board you if you will stop running away.
I literally have gone in a straight line with a slight left
I
turn.
can't catch you.
Your own boat got in your way, not even mine. It wasn't some clever ploy. I was just like, wow, look at the way the clouds are moving. That's crazy. But it should be said that when you have the Paragua fully facing somebody, because it's a boat, you can't get raped, which is great, and you can shoot all 4 of the swivels.
Yeah.
So like this thing should be. I mean, obviously you got a little caught with the wind, but like it should be turned at me and just like directly facing me and just like bumping me like an angry little dog.
Okay.
Just shooting me with these swivels.
Yeah, I mean, I really just wanted people in the Paragua to be the ones that died so that I would have people on the ship to board you with later because pirates gonna die.
I'm sure. I just think that this thing's in a better position to cause carnage and mayhem than this thing. I mean, in this case, because of that sweet X move you did. Your ships made a really cool X pattern.
I thought about that for days.
Duck came at me. It's like the Mighty Ducks. And it's like fancy attack maneuver. It was amazing. But anyway, yeah. So that's just kind of what I've been thinking as I've watched these two ships tango on the dance floor. But yeah, so I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to swing around here and at least get some, I don't know, some boarding done. I'm going to board her. I'm going to go in there and find Jack and be like, hey, Jack, you're under arrest.
I'm going to let you grapple me, and then I'm going to board you.
Yeah, that's a great idea. What a great idea. Anyway, all right, well, we'll keep going. Oh my gosh, the Paragua woke up. I said the magic words. All right, so the Paragua here is going to shoot their two. So these two guys back here are going to man the cannons, and they're going to shoot through the back.
Yeah.
Nines. Got one. Fancy.
I got 3 6s.
You did, yeah. And if I didn't know how to read, you would have done really well. Able seaman.
Wow.
Oh my God, he died. This game is terrible. I surrender, please. Please, ma'am. That means that I can't reload every single gun again. Isn't that nice? That's great. Anyway, you killed a guy. Great. Good job. Wonderful.
Thanks. Now, what are you going to do?
My interploger are going to stand there. It's going to be great.
Sweet.
Okay, bye. All right, I moved a little closer. She's going to shoot me with swivels. Nines. Nothing. Look at that. Man, what a shame. What a shame. And then you're going to do reloads or something. Anyway, so that's the end of turn 4.
Yes.
And yeah, our boats are very close, but we got a really cool like little carnival ride.
I do have a strike point now.
Also, you drift?
Right, I forgot that.
Meh. Don't worry, Kara, I'll come get you. I'll save you from the wind. That big, mean wind. All right, there you go. We will see you in turn 5.
What are you doing, Dr. D?
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. So we are gonna use the able seaman in the back to shoot some swivels to prepare for my arrival. Yes. Yes! So we're gonna be plus 2, 79s. And then I'm gonna have a full reload because of my sweet, sweet card here. I was hoping for maybe more than nothing.
That didn't do it for you.
No. Fine. I don't want to waste my lucky penny. Buh.
But it's turn 5.
Buh.
Waste it.
Yeah, well, just waste it. It's fine.
Sailor.
Box all time. Oh, good old job. Oh, that's so good. First try. Do that box all. Do that box all. You want me to bump you? See if I become fouled. You want to get fouled with me?
No.
You ever been fouled by a grown man?
No. I hope not.
Okay. Yo, girl, my boat's been fouled like 3 times. I get my shots.
So I guess I should decide who did that.
Yes. Oh my God, guys, what's happening? We're gonna touch. But she's gonna shoot me first. Oh God. I'm so excited. Look at this card. It's gonna be great. Excitement. Yeah, they need 7s, goes to 8s. They're drunk, so it goes to 9s, goes back to 8s because of ruthless. I see 2. Oh my gosh. Yo, watch this. Able seaman. Yo, he don't care. Mentally speaking, he's okay with it. The interplogue. Yet again, the Dutch. They're having a little trouble. But they're okay.
They'd like to die.
Emotionally, they're okay with it. So there you go. That's what happens. So I'm going to activate the interplogue. And we're going to do a little move. And I think we're going to touch tips.
Just the tip.
So we can actually do that without touching. It's very close, but...
Somebody fell off your boat.
Oh, gosh. Jack! Not handsome Jack. He's too handsome to die.
That move was so advanced that he like fell off the ship.
You know what they call it? He was like, dude, that was ill. That was so ill. Yeah, cool. Then I'm going to do what they call a boarding action. So those Dutchmen there, they're like, we have been dying all over this. So they need a 5. Yo, Kara. We touching. Hope you're as excited about this as I am.
Oh, I am.
Oh, man.
I mean, this was Jack's plan.
Yeah, this is what he was trying to do to me
all along.
And then they're gonna shoot. They're gonna do a cool shooting action. So they're gonna throw a fire pot, which I believe is 3 dice, and none of it did anything, so that's okay. And I threw it dangerously, so I think I got to take a save. I think one of my catches died. And pistols. 2 blunderbuss. And I got 1 hit on that. 1 hit on the blunderbuss.
I take it in them red marineros.
Right in the red marinara.
They're drunk, so they need an 8.
Go home, you're drunk. And then I'm gonna throw the stink pot. Don't know why I roll more than 1. They don't care. Alright, then I'm gonna throw the stink pot in there.
I just like to hear him clicking my hand.
Alright, then I'm gonna charge over. No defensive fire for you. And I'm gonna bonk. I'm gonna bonk with the best of them. I think there's only 4 of them left now. And I got hard chargers because I'm a British privateer, even though I'm Dutch. And I got brawlers. So I think I need 4s. Something like that.
That doesn't seem right.
I'll just hit 5. I'll just hit 4 times. Boom.
8s.
Just melee save too, don't forget.
Oh.
And if they're drunk, that help. No, I'm sorry, that doesn't help. It makes it worse. An 8's gonna pass either way. 5 is dead.
How do they feel about it? Kinda liked it.
Go 2 dead.
How do they feel about it? Mostly liked it.
There you go. The battle has begun. And I have to take a fatigue check because I'm in the stinky. Okay, don't care about stinky. All right, look at that. Battle has begun. Who will control the 1 ring after this?
We're fighting for a ring?
Yeah. So, I won the initiative here, so my other unit on the front deck, the Able Seamen, are going to get off their cannons, and then they're also going to charge into the stinky cloud and see if they care about the resolve. They're not a huge fan of the smell. Not a big fan of that. And then there are...
That's what you get for hiring a bunch of Dutch. They can't handle the smell.
These are English, though. 8 Able Seamen. They got so many pistols. You could call it like a brace. Like a brace of them. So crazy. I've never used these guys in melee. They need 6s. They have hard chargers, though, so I need 5s. With so many rerolls. That's pretty great. I got 8. They have brawlers. They do. Oh, goodness me. Okay. So I only got 8 hits. Wow, that was really good.
Nice. So I'll take 4 into the red ones. They need... You said this was fight save, right?
Yep.
They need 8s. So 3 die. And then how do they feel about it? Looking for 5s. Little sad.
Just a wee bit sad.
Kind of liked that guy. And then 4 into the other ones. They also need 8s. All of them die. How you guys feeling about that? Practically loving it.
It's like McDonald's. That's pretty good. Clean that deck off a little bit. There you go. Give Jack some of his own medicine.
So I'm going to activate Captain Jack.
Captain Jack. And they're going to charge into the melee.
They are going to charge into the melee with their brace of pistols.
Oh my goodness. Alright, well, have at it.
Got all 9 of those guys.
Oh, 9. They're pirates?
Mm-hmm.
So you need, 7?
Yeah.
And they're drunk.
These ones are not drunk. No, wait. These are drunk. Yes.
So that means you need 1 less.
So 6s?
Yeah, I think you need 6s. So you got 5. And they got 2 units there, so 3 into the Enterplug, they need 5s. So one of them dies. And they don't care. Okay, and then 2 into the Able Seamen. One of them dies. And they don't care. So 1 guy dies in each unit, and that's it. Turn. I do believe you have 5 units. Rounded down, so 2 of your units I think are 2 fatigue there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a strike point because of the scenario, and then I'm pretty sure I've killed enough to give you at least 1 strike point there. And I'm not at a strike point yet, so you have to take a strike test.
He's 6.
5?
6.
It's because they're drunk. All right, and that's good. So you get to stick around. And we go into the last turn. What's going to happen? Love, lust, women.
Death.
Men hitting each other violently. Going the distance. Going for speed. 1, 2. So I got my able seamen. I'm going to go first. They're going to dedicated swing in. And I don't have hard charge anymore, so it's 6s.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Can you tell the friends why you're so sleepy?
Alright, so 6 hits. So it's split evenly between 3 units.
Okay.
So each unit gets hit twice, I guess in this case.
All right, 8s. So 1 dies here. And how do they feel about it? 6s. Pretty okay. Nope, they're gonna lay down.
So in this case, they can't lie down; they have to run. So if they can't run anywhere, they'll gain 1 extra fatigue. And are they only 2 guys left?
No, there's 3.
Okay, so in that case, they just go to 4 fatigue.
Okay.
So, but they're still there.
They're just getting kicked while they're down.
Truly.
Okay, and then into the red ones, they need 8s. So dead.
And 1. I think they also go to 3.
Yeah, they also
So they'll go up to 4 as well.
losing spectacularly.
I mean, I think it could have been a lot different if
How many did I? 3 died?
3 died total. And then Jack's unit.
They both died. How do they feel about it? 2 fatigue.
Just 1.
Look at all the pirates that are just dying in the ocean.
Lying over there. Bruce is gonna be eating real good today. All right, that is my turn. So that was pretty good. I think the pirates are starting to fall apart.
I think they are.
Good chip chop.
Yep.
She is moving over there, shooting her swivels into my back.
Need some 9s. Got a couple.
I got 2. And Jamaican privateers. Okay, 6. Oh, he did. And they're a little callous about it. And then the able seaman, he doesn't care. Also doesn't care. Yeah. Good shot though. Yeah, this could be the Interplogue. They're going in. They have brawlers, and with the dedicated action, they need a 4. Oh, they do have brace pistols. So 2 hits.
I guess those 2 that are laying down in the front.
Okay.
So need an 8. Nope. How y'all feel about it? Liked it. So
That might kill him because I think the resolve doubles at that point. Because there's 2 dudes and then 4 resolve, so they'll actually just run.
okay, and then the other one.
Yeah. They'll also leave. Look at that, total stack wipe. Good job, guys. So I'll run my guys into that ship, and we'll see how Kara retaliates. It ends like this. Look at this.
Stop trying to steal my ship.
It's a delicious new piece of English real estate.
This is not what Thor stayed up late for.
Yeah, no, definitely not. All right, I think it's your go.
It is.
What do you got left?
I just have Jack because you killed my dudes.
All right, I think this is probably because I'm not going to be able to shoot them or anything, so this is probably the last
And I don't.
thing.
I'm not going to be able to shoot you with my Paragua. I don't think. Maybe
You can
one.
shoot
I
with
might
that.
shoot one. I might be able to get 1 shoot.
You guys are laying on the ground, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2 shots, probably. Whatever, just roll this. This is probably it. This is probably the last part of the game.
Okay. So a brace of pistols into you.
The musician boy doesn't count.
Okay. Do they get? They're drunk, so do they hit you with 6s?
Yeah.
Okay.
With 3 rolls.
3.
So 4. Mm-hmm. 2 into the Interplogue. You're probably gonna kill the Interplogue. No, that's right. They finally decided to pull it together. You didn't charge this turn, and then I think I forgot to do the war cry last turn. I did kind of think about that. And then 2 for the able seamen. They also just don't care. Hey, man, talk about a stalwart defense there. Huh? I think we could effectively call the game at that point.
You stole my ship,
I did very much steal the ship. I definitely captured Mary. Jack is very much captured. And then Anne's over here. She could sail off into the distance.
She's laying down.
Yeah, she's having a little there's no
little
dirt.
lion.
No dirt on the boat, so it's like a wood inn.
A wood inn.
A wood inn. All right, we'll go to post real quick, and we'll be right back. We'll see you guys in a second. It's post time. It's post. It's time for the post. It's post. Boop. All right, so here we are in post land. I would definitely say that game might have been a little one-sided there at the end, especially.
So I think I would next time not bring as many marineros and maybe trade it out for another pirate group so that I have more brace of pistols.
I mean, but it didn't. I don't know. I don't think you should change your list at all because I don't even feel like your list interacted with the game in such a way where it felt like you know what I'm saying. I'm not even saying that in a mean way. I'm thinking that if you take a sword and you hit something with it and it breaks, then you're like, okay, well maybe I need to think about the way I make swords. But if you take the sword and you just lay it on the table and then it explodes, you're like, well, I don't know what the hell caused that. I mean, Jesus. So it's I don't know. I probably wouldn't judge it too much on that. I mean, I guess the one main question is what do you think went wrong?
Well, that's really the only thing that I think went wrong.
Is your list? No. I hate to break it to you. No.
I struggle with the windward and trying to get out of that in this scenario. So I get to start wherever I want, which is great, but then you're coming at me and you've got the wind and I don't. So I always struggle with that situation. But
having the wind is a big advantage.
The thing that I thought most recently was that if I'd had a brace of pistols with some of these people down here, I might have had a better chance of defending you when you tried to board me.
Brace of pistols doesn't help you not die. Brace of pistols helps you swing. And by the time I got on there, I feel the answer.
That's true. They were pretty dead.
And in all admittance, if you had, because when I charged over, if I hadn't hit you with a stink pod, then you could have just defensive fired me. In that case, having brace of pistols was great, but when you have a stink pod, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You just throw it over there. Okay, here you go. And again, when I look at your list, the best way that we should do this, right, in Magic Land is that we switch spots. And so you would play my list and I would play yours. And then it would be a case of if I play it and I get a better result or it's a closer game, then I don't think it's the list necessarily. Okay, so before I was rudely interrupted by Kara, and not the camera, I think that the Piragua, it has a very important job. I think your list has a very important mechanism that needs to work in a certain way in order for it to be fully, utilized. And I think that the Marineros, the obvious key is that you have to make sure you're doing Ruthless. And the Piragua is a machine in that all it wants to do is put little bits of fatigue on the enemy boat. Because when you do, now all of a sudden, your Marineros are going to be hitting at least a little bit better. Mm-hmm. So, even in those situations, which we've seen on the channel, I don't know if we've ever really had one, but when you play the game and your boat is the same speed and you just can't catch them.
Yeah.
You're kind of floating nearby and you just can't get them.
I've had that.
I think Marineros in those situations do really well because now all of a sudden you're hitting on 6s and 7s with your rifles and stuff like that. And especially if you got a Deadeye in there who's shooting and making it so that they don't get as good of a save, I think that really starts to add up. So I see your list and I'm okay, I can see this mechanism working really well. In this situation, it just didn't really happen because I was able to, or you were at least enabling me. And I don't mean that. I'm not saying that meanly. In that the Piragua was doing rallies, which whatever. Any game could be better if anybody rolls better. Right? That's
sure.
That's just the name of the game. But
you had a lot of really good save rolls.
I had a lot of great save rolls, and one of the reasons is because the Able Seaman has a better shoot save than anything that's 17th century, because they have a shoot save of 6, which is huge in this game. The difference between a 6 and a 7 is mind-bogglingly better. I don't know why. The math does not support what I just said.
7.
So I think able seamen, even if I took them as veterans just because I was fighting for space on the boat, but if even just able seamen as trained, the shoot save is so good. Mm-hmm. It makes such a huge difference. And I love sea dogs. Playing English, that's, you just live on expert artillery crew, right? You just love it. And then all of a sudden now you have a sailing unit that I was kind of not into them at first, and then I started using them. I'm like, actually, no, I kind of get why these guys are really, really good. And they're like not that much more expensive for like what you want, because you could just be going from technically 4 if you want to keep the pistol into a 6 cost unit that could cost 5 if you want to bring them back down to trained or whatever. I don't know. There's a lot of like worse choices. And I think about this a lot. I don't like freebooters. There's a lot of people that have heard me say I think freebooters might be a little too expensive. I don't really like them. I don't think marksman is a great rule for the price that you pay. And I think Jamaican privateers, the reason that they're so loved and hated is that they're freebooters without paying. Obviously, their stats aren't as good, but you're not paying for the thing that's kind of like fluff. And even when you were shooting, you were using Deadeye instead of Marksman, which I think Deadeye is a great rule. I think Deadeye's great, because if you can hit them and then they just die, great. Because a lot of times you're just like rolling 10s. You need 10. And so I think maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there that are freebooters or whatever. I think the sculpts are great. I absolutely adore the models. But I just haven't had a game where I'm like, yeah, I really get it. And that's not really the preview of what we're talking about here. But the conclusions that I think we could reach about this game is both of these captains are god-awful. My captain did not become relevant once. Not one time.
Mine did a couple of commands.
Yeah, mine did some commands, but it's like I paid 10 points for a guy to give me one thing when I could pay for another guy to give me like 3 of them.
Yeah.
And when you're playing on sloops, I think you can get away with it. Like, if you're going to play Captain Jack, I think you're going to want to play it on like kind of a list like this, just because of the fact that there's not enough units.
Yeah.
And I think it's a really good way to learn how to play fighting men, because you're going to need them. Because your captain's not going to be able to pull it out, that's for sure. So I think your list was good. I would be curious if I played it, just to kind of see if...
I want you to do the flying V and come at me and see if you can make it work.
The sweet X-Cross double ruse. You're going to give me the ruse and the bruise.
It was fancy boat work, like
really
Disney.
So I mean, anyone, so when I post this, some people might be like, this isn't very interesting or whatever, but I do think it's interesting because it's a good example of, it's a great idea to know how to do advanced maneuvers. There are people that I hear about endlessly that go to cons and stuff that don't know advanced maneuvers, and they do them for the first time there, and then they're like, wow, why have I not learned these? Because dealing with the eye and being windward is kind of a major pain in the butt.
Is, yeah. I mean, I definitely needed those 2 box hulls if we were going to touch.
Yeah, if you hadn't have done that, then I would have got you, but it would have taken like an extra like move or turn or whatever.
Yeah. And we had the cards to do that, but whatever.
Yeah. And, well, I don't know, because, I mean, I may not have been able... I mean, if we're going at like a tournament thing, once it got to that point, you probably didn't want to board me, or you would want to make sure you got the board on me.
Yeah, I wanted to board you, but that did not happen.
And what you could have done was, well, based on like where these were, if you had won that flip, the initiative on the flip, then you wouldn't have been able to board me just because you were again in the wind's eye and you would have just like turned. But I was like, let's make this like more of an interesting game, right? So
we did. We played bad captains. It was interesting.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting. I think that it goes to show that sometimes it's a good idea to play with less optimal stuff, because all of a sudden now you have to learn how to play good Blood and Plunder in this case, right? So like, if you're relying on the strength of a good rule or a captain to do something, then if you take away that rule and you learn how to play okay without it, then all of a sudden you're going to play better. Even when you get it, you're going to be even better than you were before.
I think for me, with as much as I struggle with the rules, it was actually better to play with Jack or just somebody cheap.
Yeah, which we've talked about.
Yeah, because I just, sometimes I struggle to use all their command points. Sometimes they're on the wrong boat.
And that's something that I'm just going to start telling new people is like, when you're playing this game for some reason. Everybody's pulled. Well, I get why. Actually, I say for some reason. You're like, I want to play Henry Morgan because he's a famous pirate, but he costs 32 points. And if you're not using every single part of his rules, you're paying a lot of points for like something that is not ultimately serving you very well.
That's like 10 pirates that you can have with that.
For 32 points?
Yeah.
That's 10. Yeah, 10. Man, 10. That's a whole unit. Right?
Yeah,
Just
that's
one
like
guy.
that's 10 pirates. So like, and I don't play the captain well, so why would I bring him?
So I would even say, like, if you are someone who is learning how to play this game, just play a generic commander who has like one rule, and then you have one command point where you're just like, yeah, I get the basics of the game down.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's something, I think that's a good learning lesson from this as well.
I think so too. Yeah, because I was definitely like not listening to that advice. Like every time I looked at just the generic captains, I was like,
It's because everybody wants to be like defensive in that they're like, well, I'm smart enough to do the thing or whatever.
I'm not.
But it's a case of it only makes it harder. And then all of a sudden now if you're playing the game on a harder like difficulty, it's more difficult to learn how to play.
Yeah.
Because now all of a sudden you're just like, okay, my list falls apart completely because I just don't have enough guys. Because I'm paying for a 32-point captain who, for rules, that would make my list really good if I remembered any of them. So that's something that I think, because like even with inspiring and stuff, it's like if you don't remember that your captain is very inspiring, it's like just don't bring him. Do not bring the captain if you do not remember very inspiring. It's pointless. And yeah, that's something that I see a lot. And I don't want to come off as like harsh or whatever, but I feel like it's good advice. I'm like, just save the points. Just bring something cheap if you're not going to use it.
Get more guns.
You get more guns. And then you're like, well, I know how cannons work. And like, oh, yeah, I know how that gets that. I get that. So it's like that, I think, is a valuable lesson. And in this case, I think the most valuable lesson here is just make sure you are always cognizant of the wind, because I think that ultimately is I think the reason you lost is you just couldn't get around the wind.
I couldn't. Yeah, I was definitely trying, but I don't know how to deal with this scenario in the wind.
Well, sorry, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. But because every single.
So I could have.
Almost all of them.
I could have.
The defender always faces the wind. It's almost always the case. Most of them.
But what I could have done was we could have scaled it. I could have turned into the wind and made you chase me.
Sure.
But I wanted to do my flying V.
What a payoff. What a payoff. And I guess that's where we're going to leave it. So if you found this game entertaining or educational in any way, make sure you leave a like and a comment down. So give us a big old
subscribe.
Thumbs up. Hit the bell for notifications when we're making stuff. We are making a lot of
Please
stuff.
hit the bell.
We are putting out content like no tomorrow. And yeah, so we love Blood and Plunder, obviously. Thank you very much to Firelock for making the game and all that. And thank you, me, for doing all the editing on the videos. And Tim for running the network, because somebody complained that I didn't say it on a podcast on one of the end episodes or whatever.
You didn't.
And all right, so yeah, obviously we'll have more games in the book coming up.
I thought your team was painted really nicely.
Thanks. I really appreciate that. And we will see you guys soon. I will be at PAX.
Yeah, definitely.
It got confirmed today, so if you want to see me at PAX, say hi. 2020.
I won't be there. I have friends coming in. I'm staying home.
Friends, yeah. I'm gonna go to faraway land in a faraway place and yell about stuff nobody cares about.
Yeah. See you guys later.
See you Rackins later. Bye.
Oh, I thought I had hit it. Sorry.
Well, it makes that noise. 7 inches away. I think we were a little further than 7 inches, but there's a ghost in the house. Anyway, so we are